Are your shoulders always tight? And lifting and pressing overhead is just difficult? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to screen for tight shoulders and how to fix it for good. Tight shoulders is one of the most common complaints I hear from my shoulder clients that's preventing them from doing stuff in the gym and daily life. How do I know this? Because I'm Dr. Joey Seyforth, physical therapist and owner of Comeback Performance and Wellness, where we've helped thousands of people around the world recover from shoulder injuries through our one-on-one online coaching program. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about how to screen for tight shoulders and 3 exercises to help fix it quickly. So why should we care about fixing tight shoulders? Let's first start out by talking about what happens when our shoulders are tight when lifting overhead. Tightness in our shoulders will cause our body to compensate by us arching our back to make up for the motion. A lot of people that have tightness in the lats can have back pain as well when lifting overhead. The lat muscles are huge. They attach from our low back and our mid back to our shoulder and can pull everything down, preventing us from getting our arms above our head. Many people arch in their low backs when pressing and they don't even realize it. Let's talk about how you can screen for your lats at home and see if they're tight. You're going to grab a broomstick or a PVC pipe and head over to the wall. You're going to sit in crisscross applesauce and you're going to have your back flat against the wall. From there, you're going to put your arms into a shoulder press position and you're going to bring your arms above your head. The goal is to get your arms to the wall, but there's 2 ways that you can fail this test. The first one is if your arms do not make it to the wall. The second one is if your back arches and it comes off the wall. A fail of this test is revealing lat restriction and preventing your arms from getting into proper positions overhead. So many people are experiencing this and they don't even realize it. Now that we've learned how to test for tight lats, here's 3 exercises to help fix it. The first exercise is called a bench opener. You're going to grab a bench or a chair and you're going to kneel in front of it. While holding a PVC pipe or broomstick, you're going to have your elbows on the bench with your palms up. Next, you're going to bring your butt back towards your heels and allow your chest to come down towards the ground. What we are doing with this exercise is getting thoracic extension and opening up the upper back while also stretching the lats through this movement. The 2 places that you might feel a stretch with this is between the shoulder blades and or in the lat muscles. By opening up these 2 areas, instantly you're going to have more range of motion above your head and start to feel a lot better. Focus on getting into a stretch that feels good by dropping the chest and bringing the butt back. If you're experiencing pain with this motion, you want to kiss the pain, meaning work up to it and then back off. You do not want to go into the pain cave with this exercise. This exercise is helping get an extension in that upper back and is great for those that do a desk job or they're sitting a lot throughout the day. Complete 2 sets of 15 of this exercise. Hey, real quick, I know that you're struggling with pain and you obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 720-710-4371, I will send you my free shoulder pain fix demo. Thank you later. Now back to the show. The next exercise is called Lat Eccentrics. Eccentric means we're basically working the muscle and we're lengthening it. For this exercise, you're going to grab a bench and a light weight. While laying on the bench, you want to put your feet up on the bench to help and you want to focus on keeping your ribs down. As we're doing this motion, we want to avoid arching because that defeats the entire purpose of this. While keeping your ribs down, you're going to have your palms up, holding the weight and slowly bring the weight above your head. Go until you feel a stretch, but do not force this into pain. Slowly move to this exercise and hold at the end range for 2 to 3 seconds. You want to complete this exercise for 2 sets of 10. The last exercise is a wall slide. This is one of my favorites and I do this every day with my routine. You want to start out by standing close to the wall, putting 1 foot in front and your hands on the wall, making sure that the forearms and elbows are not touching the wall. Next, you will push into the wall slightly, leaning your arms up the wall and leaning your chest forward towards the top. Use the wall to your advantage with this exercise. You want to push just enough to the wall can help you out, but you're not fighting it. You should feel your shoulder blades moving up and around as you're sliding your arms up the wall. By completing this exercise, we're helping open up the shoulders and getting movement in the shoulder blades. This in turn gives the shoulders more freedom of movement and helps offload them when you're lifting overhead. Complete 3 sets of 10 of this exercise. Now that you've completed the 3 exercises, you want to redo that initial assessment to see how you changed. You should be either getting closer to the wall or passing this test after doing those exercises. Each of those 3 exercises has a very specific purpose for it, with the bench opener helping open up the lats and thoracic spine, the lat eccentrics to work those muscles in a lengthened position, and the wall slides to tie everything together and improving overhead mobility. These 3 exercises are staples for a lot of my shoulder clients, especially when they're warming up at the gym. But it is important to note, if you're dealing with shoulder pain and tightness, these exercises can help, but they are not the long-term fix. The first step in fixing your shoulder pain is setting up a one-on-one online assessment so we can figure out what the root cause is to begin with. After the root cause is established, there can be a game plan that can be made to not only get you out of pain, but fix this long term and keep it from coming back. If you are struggling with shoulder pain and you've tried other things such as physical therapy, injections, or chiropractic and still having shoulder pain, the root cause is not being addressed. The next step is texting me the word pain to 720-710-4371 to get a tailored step-by-step approach on how to fix your shoulder pain for good. Do this right now so you don't miss the opportunity to fix your shoulder pain for good and get your life back. After you reach out, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get this out to as many people as possible so they can get help with shoulder pain. At Comeback Performance, our mission is simple. We're trying to help 1 million people around the world avoid unnecessary imaging, surgeries, injections, eliminate their shoulder pain, and get their lives back. At Comeback Performance, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.